Okay, collective, here we are with the Church of Divination, Palo Santos. It's the incense, the smell, the scent between both worlds of the embodied and disembodied, I guess, the spiritual realm. Um, there's also white sage, but most people don't know that white sage is endangered now. So it's better to use Palo Santos for cleansing rituals. So I was picking up on this energy of someone was questioning their love life. So what I'm gonna do is a quick read on that person's love life. Again, whatever resonates with you, that's great. For what doesn't resonate with you, please leave it for another collective for it to resonate with. And here we have, usually these cards are read in the upright, but if they're upside down, I start from the bottom up. So, informing you, so someone's informing you of something, some kind of love call. About thinking about you, trying to message you, trying to express their love to you. Maybe you're not accepting. Picture you see in reversed here. So making new memories, trying like a nostalgia, missing you, like looking at pictures of you. Yeah, like that song by The Cure, Pictures of You. If you haven't heard it, YouTube it, and please be in mind that when you search for an artist, look for the remastered version, because they will receive 100% of their profits if it's a remastered version of their own song. So, oh, okay, so we have, look, shape-shifting. We have some shapeshifter, someone that's adaptable, actually. So it's kind of a good thing, like, they're adaptable, you know. It's like, I don't know, like I said earlier, like, why is it gotta be a pissing contest, you know? Maybe there's another vice in your love's lives, like alcohol or weed or whatever it is, you know, that feels like another woman, or feels like another man. You know, because I feel like I'm talking to both divine female and divine masculine. So look over your shoulder, because seriously, it's just be careful. There's so many haters out there. It's sad, because if they were focused in what they would be doing, that they could make a difference too. And that's the whole point. Make a difference, love another, and praise God through music. So love here, you know, we've got love, this shapeshifter, this person that's looking at pictures of you, leaving you messages. Maybe you're not responding to them. Maybe it was because they broke your trust in some way. But there's some kind of unconditional love, some wholeness, some affection or attraction, selflessness there with this person that you might be pushing away. So maybe they're not being honest with you, and maybe that's why you're pushing them away. Honesty is the best policy, as you see in abundance here. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. If you don't have that, you don't have a positive mindset, how are you going to manifest gratitude and bliss? Ow, ow, ow. Which I have severe nerve damage, like from here to here, dude. And so if you always see my pinky like that, it's because I'm always in pain. Not just that, but a lot of other issues. Life is hard enough. Why do you want to make it harder? There's no reason to make living harder than it is basically what I'm getting. So yeah, from this, this is what I'm getting as far as this karmic relationship is concerned. You know, represents things that could remind you of things of the past, maybe the intensity and a letting go of turmoil, and fleeting is of importance. We have, look, ooh, wedding rings in the reverse. So basically, there's a devotion here. This person plans on marrying you. Always looking at your picture, plans on marrying you. Wants to marry you, is devoted to you, everlasting. Feels a soul connection. Like there could be a union or a marriage in the future. Because this is about your future here, collective. So look, we've got in the reverse engagement. So yeah, this is not yet happened, but you have a self, he or she has a self of completion, of partnership, like feeling like spend the rest of their life with you, a higher commitment. This person, I believe, is faithful. I'm getting like a commitment, like they're committed, they're faithful enough to want to buy you a ring and give you the world. Then if they're willing to put in the effort, feminine, divine feminine, then it's something that I wouldn't put past, you know. Look, in the midst, there's this pain, this separation, this deceptiveness and lies. See, what did I say earlier? This person might have not been dishonest or honest. They have been dishonest with you this whole time. This person that's looking at your pictures, this person that maybe is calling you or messaging you, this person that you know, has this unconditional love, feels like they're competing against other men or females for some reason, but they're trying to manifest you this karmic relationship here. So we have, you know, the want of wanting to get, we have devotion here. And you make this person feel devoted, completed. Maybe, and like I said, they're like deceptive. So it's towards you right now. Maybe it's because they're a person of status. That's just my experience or whatever. If there's someone of status, they'll like test you somehow. But don't fall ill to the scammers out there, to you people. There's a lot of different people, community people, they're not. So just be true to yourself and just stay in reality, people. Look, we have camera in reverse. Camera in reverse. This is your future here. So basically it's perception. You have a different perception. You know, you learn from your past memories and mistakes. And maybe you're reminiscing, you know, about what it's like to have a family life if you've had one before. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, look, sword and rose. So it's like clarity and truth. This is the truth of what's going on in the future. So revelations, like protection, honor, determination to make this karmic relationship work. Maybe they feel like they really messed up and they need to make, you know, amends with you somehow. And if you want to, start by being honest. That's all I gotta see. That usually unlocks people's hearts. So it could be getting a house, or there could be many different options with this key of unlocking one's trust and love and potential. Unconventional, you know, don't go for one night stands. Don't go for string along. If you know, if this person's, if you really, like for me, if I really like someone, I make them wait. Like, I'm not gonna, I'll make them wait and see, you know, but if I really like them. So it's always better to do that. And because usually a person, you could tell their intent within the first 3 meetings, if it's a short meeting. If it's like a longer first impression, within the first 10 minutes. Anyways, look, something's over. This is over. This competitive vice this always looking over your shoulder. Something that's completed is over. There's new beginnings, liberation, thinking, maybe a conservative that's thinking, okay, we're in a different time. So reborn, transition, tragic endings. Then we have the goddess, the golden mirror. The golden mirror in reverse. So it's a one-sided thing. Like, remember, there's always three sides to a story: his, hers, and the truth, or his and the truth, or hers and the truth, or theirs and the truth, or theirs and yours and the truth. So just know this person is because of this separation and deceptiveness. Obviously it's kind of narcissistic to be doing that to anybody, but kind of self-absorbed and one-sided. So it's like, thank you, Holy Spirit. So, see the dragonfly here, that's the light. This is your future, the dragon light, the heart, and adapting, to change, and coming to the light, and healing. And so you have this person that's also healing from something, and is trying to just keep his mind off, or her mind off something, maybe just looking for a rebound, but a possible, if it turns into something like this or this, then they're down for that too. If not, then not. I don't know. But let's look more into the past of why this is your future collective. So look, the clock is ticking. I feel like it's a divine feminine at this point, because only clocks tick for divine feminines. As a man usually age like rare wine, but yeah, so this person's going through a cycle. Many older person, many menopause, maybe looking to settle down before she's too old and ugly. I'm just kidding. I just speak from my own self-experience. But yeah, like needing maybe time to reflect in themselves, but scared to take new opportunities because of the dishonesty or different vices or past relationships. Let's see here. This past old school. You're old school, like over in your head. That's how you felt in the past. So you were needing time. You're over in your head. Replaying events, conditions, overthinking. But now you're thinking more. Well, you were overthinking. So, yeah, you were definitely overthinking this situation that you were going to possibly may have been with the chaser. So, yeah, fear of abandonment right there. Like, for personal experience, I have fear of abandonment issues from my own freaking family. And other things. And then, so, you're chasing this codependencies. These healthy choices, this self-love, self-care, being happier, love in life, maybe looking for a partner that wants the same things as you, collective. Let's see, this was in the past, but obviously you're separated, a sadness, feeling a future of uncertainty, and maybe you want this reading to find out the future. And that is the future. This is your past. Yeah, see, so being seduced. So it was a blissful thing. They didn't really want anything serious. Like, you will know that, but you think it's serious now, but it's not. They just want, it's a lust, it's an attraction, it's hooking up, it's like a one-night stand, a third party, temptation. I mean, look at this. Being grounded. So in reverse it came. So that's growth and endurance. Pretty much this person, or you were going through like a growth person, or a growth stage collective, for your performance. and stability and sense of security. Also date in the reverse. Maybe you weren't dating, but maybe you're open to dating, maybe online, or setting a date to meet someone new, or you know, and that's what you're doing in the past. And these healthy choices, you're thinking about dating, thinking about overthinking it, like probably overthinking it. This came in reverse, cut down. So it's like silent treatment, stop the pattern. Definitely a separation, because it landed underneath separation and time to heal. So yeah, stop the pattern, the silent treatment, lay your boundaries. You need boundaries with this. You thought was a twin, and maybe they are, maybe they're not, but they're polar opposites, complete polar opposites. Yeah. Which is a compliment, and you know, and there's always someone out there to hate, but it's the balance. It's the yin and the yang. So you need this, you know, like can't live with them, can't live without them, kind of expression. It's the balance, like a battery. The positive and the negative, they're two different polar opposites, but they both work. This here is self-indulgence in reverse. And let's see, self-appreciation. You do have self-appreciation for this growth and endurance of this codependency.
More money.
This poker face.
More money.
This
you have more money.
I'm on camera.
You have money. You have more money.
You're live right now. And gambling, yeah. They're probably gambling, like with this. Let's see what I have to put up with that kind of abuse myself all the time, and I'm over it. Done. I'm about to just be done with it. I don't care if I'm with Christmas alone at this point. I don't care about holidays. I don't care. He's out if he doesn't stop drinking. He is out because he gets out of hand. Okay, and let's just put it that way. I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm not going to have any more scars from that person. That person and I, we've known each other 26 years, and it's it. Like, we've just started again, and it's the same old shit. So usually, if it doesn't work the first time, or the second time, or the, like, I don't know, millionth time, it's never going to work. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Look, a reflection in reverse. Okay, so we're going into your present. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror, like your inner wounds, like your healing, your introspection, your self-reflection. You can't even look at yourself. You're so ashamed. And I know that feeling of being not enough, you know, frustration, ego, and fear. I mean, what I had to deal with, and he should know I'm alive. And he's almost out of here because I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I'm not. And if he's going to do that on camera and stuff, I mean, look, a girl with a snake, charmed or used, and enable boundaries. Okay? So, like, this person, this woman is just, maybe she likes reptiles. Maybe she thinks she's a reptile. Maybe they have that mentality. I don't know. Charmed. You know, maybe they're in entertainment business, and they use different animals as props, or have a license to, or is an enabler. This is what I get mostly out of this card, is an enabler in this reading, and the way the cards are led. Definitely an enabler. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is going on in this. So we have here, we have not today. So it's still upset, not dealing, of wanting conversation, boundaries, and hurt. That's how you're feeling at this moment. This passion, this chemistry that you maybe once had with this person, like maybe you're like not today, enabling things, you know, frustrated from the introspect of the self-reflection of the egotistical person. You're so ashamed that you're so disappointed in yourself that you wasted so many years with this person that doesn't even care. And maybe that's what you're feeling, and that's the feeling in this in the present. Yeah, maybe partying, trying to just numb the pain, you know, time with friends, maybe trying to have fun, making the best out of it. Let's see this. So, teddy bear, cool. So in this moment, maybe you're squeezing your stuffy or your teddy bear, and you know, you're feeling, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, in this moment, you're like feeling romantic, flirting, wanting to date someone else because of the bullshit that you went through with this separation of this asshole that you're dealing with, whether being female or male. Look, addiction, you gave up an addiction of some sort. Maybe that person was. It says put God first in all you do and all else will follow. So this is an emotional block. Maybe you blocked a person that you might be interested in, or maybe codependent. You know, you're feeling like maybe controlled. Here in this card, the ship, and you're in the moment, you're feeling like you're cutting ties. You're gonna move on, like you're gonna progress and arrive and receive what you need. Like it doesn't matter. You're not gonna let anybody tear you down. This is in the present right now. Like don't feel ashamed. So don't feel ashamed. Don't feel like you're not enough. You know, don't be an enabler. Know your boundaries. Says boundaries. Set boundaries with any new relationship that you have. Like, don't even give people the time of day that you have to say, not today. You know what I mean? Or avoid a conversation. Or just don't deal with drama. Like, that's my thing. I don't deal with drama. If you're drama, dude, you're out. Like, I can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it personally. Have this passion, this desire, this interest for equality, and you're just trying to cover up the hurt right now. This separation is, and you feel like it's a karmic thing, you know. But you're thinking about dating, but maybe you're emotionally blocked because you need the time to heal, and you know it's progressively happening. So. Small baby steps. Unfortunately, all roads lead to Rome, apparently, is an old saying. But, you know, life is hard enough. It's just like, why does it gotta be harder, God? Like, why does it gotta be? It doesn't gotta be that way. It doesn't gotta be harder. In the reverse, coffee cup. Okay, so here in like the past, I'm gonna say 3 hours, you know, coffee cup, you know, you've had coffee or something, you know, you're savoring in a moment, feeling elevated, like reminiscing back to that moment that you felt with that person, or with someone in your family, excuse me, of building some kind of friendship when you guys were getting along great. You guys, it was all perfect, it was all candy, right? Like, it was all good. And then you have this paradise in reverse here, which is like the honeymoon phase being over with this enabling. I mean, that's how you're feeling. Like, like Phil Collins, it's another day in paradise. You should listen to him. If you don't know who he is, you need to hear his stuff. He's an excellent artist and musician. This happiness and joy, this, you know, this playfulness, this enjoying each other, that's something that you're seeking from someone else, not the whatever you're trying to rid. So maybe you're looking for like a rebound person. I feel like a masculine more energy now at this point, because that's how men are in a way. They need to have that physicalness, unlike women where we're like, no, slow it down, like take it easy. I don't know, it's just different worlds, you know, Venus and Mars. But anyways, that's how you're feeling in this exact moment. you're feeling elevated, like reminiscing on the good times, on the happy times that you guys had, and also feeling heartbroken over this passion, deeply hurt and sad, deeply disappointed in yourself for giving this person so much of your time, lost time, that you feel like you can never get back, of grief and despair, because all it ends up is in this heartbroken breakup, you know. So this you know, Phoenix card, though, in this moment, this is how you're feeling, like a cat or something, like a new phase of rekindling, new growth, or changing your mind, you rise from the ashes, like maybe working it out. I don't know. Like, for yourself, you need to work it out for yourself and nobody else. And at this point, for myself, I don't even care anymore. I've never really been in a position where I've needed help from someone, but and then you find out you're true friends when you really do need help. So that's how, like, I feel like you're thinking in this moment right now, this heartbroken Phoenix moment of feeling the moment and reminiscing in the good times. Maybe you are, you know, in sudden change. You're in this moment, you're feeling like shocked from this news, like surprised, like maybe it created a transformation of perspective or an epiphany for you, under this heartbrokenness and just disappointment and not in yourself. And look, you have change here, because the death card is usually change. So it's like whoever has your worst interests, it's like always pray for those who have your worst interests, because God's vengeance, don't worry about them, don't even put your energy in them, they're not even worth it. It's really not even worth it. It isn't. And this is, what's dead is dead. Like, basically, this relationship, you're thinking, like, that relationship is separation. I mean, like I just said, if it didn't work the first time, the second time, the millionth time, it's never going to work. So, grow and transform. No second chances here in this relationship. Over. That relationship is over. That's what you're thinking in this very moment. You're feeling like fear of, like, intimacy, feeling of being intimate with someone, or intensity and letting go, you know. Yeah, letting go, because this is over. You're realizing it's like beating a dead horse. What good does that do but waste fucking energy? That's how you're feeling in this present moment within the 3 hours. Now, like in this last hour, I would say you're feeling more of like a connection with somebody. Definitely. You're feeling more of a connection, like a partnership, like some kind of soul contract, like a life partner. You're thinking about what it would be like. The butterfly, you know, you're having evolving, a growth, and a next phase, healing inner self, releasing the past. So that's great. This was within, like, what, 20 minutes, I want to say, like that, within the hour. And this is how you're feeling. You've been feeling, again, whatever doesn't resonate, leave it for the collective that does, because it will resonate with someone, I promise you that. Healing heart. Yep, healing from this toxic relationship, this abusive relationship that you're in. It was not just toxic, but abusive. You know, healing, heartbroken, like lost time. That's how you've been feeling. Like trying to make the best out of being alone, but hating it too at the same time. See, taking here. So it's like awaiting messages, texts, emails. Maybe you're talking more. Maybe you found someone you're interested in as a rebound. Maybe that you want to be serious in the long term, but for now you don't. You just want to rebound. Like, that's the feeling I get from that. maybe, you know, just to get your mind off this other person. That's what you've been doing within the past like 15-20 minutes probably. Collective, someone that's watching, looking like really into you. Like sunglasses you can't see their eyes, so I take this as dishonest, because if you can't see their eyes, you know, or they're sensitive to the light. But if you can't see their eyes, depending on how they yeah, unless you have like a live, I feel like this rebound is not good. It's fake. It's a fake thing to redirect your thinking. So, but yeah, like, you can't, if I can't look someone in the eyes, I can't trust them. And one thing too, if they look to the right, that means they're creative. But if they're talking to you and look you straight in the eyes, they're honest, and handshaking, or you know, bump elbows at this time. But with the pandemic and everything. But if you can't look, if they're talking to you and they look off to the left, that's being honest. So it doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. It's just a part of something in the cerebral part of the in the cognitive thinking of the cerebrum. So anyways, not a neurologist either, but you're thinking, ooh, blowing kisses here, huh? So this is what you're thinking in the here and in the now, the very, like, right now, you're thinking about unconditional love, giving and receiving, being fair, having maybe a relationship that's like in return the same affection and love. Because you can't put 50-50. You got to put 100 and 100, or it's not going to work. Both people have got to do it, you know. And there's a mask. There's a mask here. You're feeling like you're hiding your true feelings, or having to pretend, or you're feeling like you have to maybe gossip about something to and personify just to make yourself look good. No, the less said, the better. Just forget about it. Don't let it take your joy. It's not worth it. Trust me, it is not worth it. Yes, see what I'm saying? You are about that Cupid's arrow. In this moment, you're having faith that love is coming in surprising invitation. You're having faith. So this is good. In this very moment, this is what you're thinking. You know, ascending, like, you're not going like a new phase. You're thinking about a new phase, like preparing for a new union with business, or I feel like more of a business, transcending or learning and expanding. Maybe not a rebound, but maybe learning should be more of a thing. Maybe take a class at a college, or an online course, or read a book. This is one of the greatest books ever. Here, this is a great book here. This, my favorite book. And we have the last card here is, that's how you're feeling. Hammered. You are hammered. Like, that's how I take it. Like, because all the just the way everything laid out, like, this person is, yeah, definitely partying. You can see in the moment, partying, trying to have fun, maybe covering up this other emotions that you're having because you don't want everybody to know your real feelings. That's okay. You know, just stay persistent. Keep on working on yourself and repairing yourself and rebuilding yourself. And go to sleep and wake up in the morning. It's a new day. And don't party. Don't get hammered. Don't do that thing. And start again. You know, we all make mistakes. It is what it is. Go to sleep, wake up, and everything's all right. So go ahead and ask your love question. This is how this works. Look, pendulum, show me. Excuse me. Sorry. Pendulum, show me yes. Pendulum, show me no. So after 3, and then I'm going to count to 1, and after 1, ask your question, and it will give you a finite answer of true honesty. Ready? Not a when, how, who, what, only yes and no question. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm getting a definite yes here of letting go to this turmoil. I'm getting a definite yes of transcending a new phase in life, releasing, like having your inner self, finding your inner self, like learning new things instead of taking the easy way out, you know, of being hammered or partying. Alcohol, I think, to me, in my opinion, is the worst thing that happened to humanity, and has ruined many relationships, of long relationships, and just it has taken lives and all that stuff. So, you know, just look at this. Yes, a definite yes, whatever your love question was. This person has a sense of sight too. Maybe has a name that means he or she sees, with a power of intuition, communication. I feel like they have like a sense of empathy. So it's going to work out. Just hang in there, do your best. Thank you, Pendulum. And we're going to end it with a simple card. But first, your affirmation for the day. Repeat after me. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. Affirmation. So I hope you repeated that. Your affirmation. Build your confidence back up. As far as that, and here we have the Bible verses, because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. Put God first in all you do. All else is sin. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be overeating, over exercising, over drinking water, whatever, you know. And this is what I got. I got actually 4. So here we go with the 4. We got, sorry, collective. We got be strong. The dryer's on. The dryer's on. We got be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Psalms 31:12. We have this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalms 118:24. And the book of Psalms is also a book of praise. Fear not, for God is with you. He will strengthen you. He will help you. He will uphold you with his righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. And my flesh and my heart may fail, but God is strength of my heart and my portion forever. Psalms 73:26. Well, thank you for joining me on this Read Collective. I hope it resonates with you. What it doesn't, please leave it for the next person for it to resonate with. I appreciate any kind of donations they can give me so I can have some kind of income and independence out of this awful relationship that I'm going through at this moment, as you can hear in the background, which I apologize. I really apologize for that. Thank you for your love and support, and live, love, look your best, and do your best. Thanks.